What is up, you guys? It is Zan. Wow, and I am here with a bonus tutorial Tuesday. I'm gonna do these every once in a while since I'm on a binge tutorial um, thing right now. I'm just gonna be pretty much trying to make as many tutorials as I can think of that are useful. But today we're gonna be pretty much talking about audio manipulation and things you could do like that. So right here, what I do a lot of times is I render out some things as stems, so that way I can manipulate them and make them like reverse them and do all types of cool things depending on what it is. So right here I have this little ARP that I made in Silent, and added some reverb and delay onto it and put it. I did all that. The mixer. Only thing I did in Silent one was the bass sound. All the other effects and stuff were done in mixer. Cause I don't like doing anything inside Silent one. But this is what it sounds like. Oh my god, I keep forgetting. But that's basically what it sounds like. So I'm gonna show you guys some cool tricks that you guys can use to in tracks. I'm gonna make more of these of like what you can do. Let me see something. It's going back to what it used to do, which sucks. What is that? It's what is it called? There you go. Okay, there you go. Now it's not doing that anymore. Okay, so basically, here's a cool effect that I do. So I take all the transient sounds out and I use a little ambient. So for example, this part. I use this a lot as far as tracks because I like to use this in the beginning as an ambience. Or a really cool thing that you guys might hear that I do a lot is I do a lot of reverse effects for different kind of ambient effects. That's what I use it for. It's really cool for intros, especially if you have like a little like a stump or something, like a boom or some type of impact. It's a really cool effect. You can normalize it to make it a bit louder. There's a lot of cool things you can do in FL, like as far as chopping it up. That's what I do a lot, but we're not really going to chop it up. We might do another video because I really don't have anything to chop it up to, so I don't have any drum patterns or anything going on in here. So take the in out a little bit, just so it fades. That's a pretty cool effect. Another cool effect. What is it? It's the pogo. So I don't ever really use this, but it might come in handy one day of how it works. Pretty much messes with the pitch and the transient of the sound. You see that? Makes it slower. Does that kind of creep me out because I'm in my room, my door closed, and it's kind of late, so that kind of creeped me out. How that kind of sounds. You see how cool this sounds? Really cool. Really cool effects of what it can do. CRF, what does that do again? Oh yeah, I know what it does. It pretty much makes it repeat. So you could just hold it and it'll just keep going. Turn that off. We don't need that. Okay, another cool thing that I actually use a lot is fading in the stereo. It's pretty much a manual panning, which basically pans it from left to right. It's really good for stereo effects. And like I said, background effects, that's what it's good for. So really, you don't want to use this on a piano or anything. Unless that's the effect you're going for. Really, I can't say you shouldn't. Because there isn't a right or wrong way. It's just my opinion personally. I'm not gonna state my opinions like they're facts or anything, but yeah, there's a lot of cool things you can do with samples. You could chop it up a bit, change the pitch, change the time. You can do in a track that I'm releasing on Armada that comes out later this year. You'll see that I use this effect, which I did. What I did is I took the let me unreverse it. Take the in out. Okay. So what I did, excuse me. Whew. Okay, so what I did is I took this and I would chop it, and I kept repeating it. So I would do this. I would chop it and make it really accurate. So I would go down to the line and just chop it up. So and then what you can do is you can take it and you can slice it in half and make it that much cooler. See, make sure that fits. Okay, there you go. So now that fits. Okay, make sure I can fit 2 of those. Yeah, then. Okay, sweet, that fits. So what you're gonna do is you could do this, and then you could take it, and then let me see, do that. Okay, you could just do this. But yeah, and then you can add like some, you got a kick and a snare on it. This is just something that I have. Like I said, it's not like a track or anything, but this is just an example of what you can do with this kind of stuff. Let me route it to the mixer and add kickstart to it. Where's kickstart? Crap! Where? Oh, here it is. Okay, so now I just go like. And I could take the pitch down, let's do 600, and do that. That actually sounds pretty cool. That's a pretty cool intro, actually. So maybe I just gave you guys an idea for a track. But yeah, just pretty much just mess around with audio samples, and you can pitch it up, pitch it down, use all types of effects. One day you guys should just sit down and just mess around, because you guys can get some really cool ideas for tracks. That's how I get ideas for tracks, because sometimes it starts off with an intro, sometimes it starts off, most of the time it starts off with a melody or a chord progression, and that's how I get it. But when you get really cool intros and things, you can shape a whole track around that. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to show you guys in this bonus tutorial Tuesday of this week. Was just about how cool audio manipulation is. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please share it with all your producer friends and things. Make sure you guys watch out for my brand new track that comes out tomorrow. It is awesome. I have a little preview on the YouTube channel, so if you guys want to look at that. So the guy pretty much freaking out to the track, you know, he's freaking, you know, headbanging literally to the track at a festival, man. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. The track name is Eden, and it is awesome. So yeah, like my Facebook page, follow me on Spotify, follow me on Twitter. I'm active on both Facebook and Twitter, so whichever one you guys follow me on, you guys are gonna be able to interact with me, and I respond, like your comments, whatever you guys have questions. Now if you guys just comment some random crap, I'm not really gonna respond. But yeah, you guys, hope you guys have a nice day or night, whatever time it is, wherever you are. It's Zan. Wow. Peace.